What's up, everybody? It's Greg with the Peterson Farm Bros. You probably haven't heard from us in a while. We haven't posted to this channel since our Farmin' Like video back last fall. 2 years ago, we split this channel into two and started a second YouTube channel for vlogs. That was kind of an experiment, and the goal of that was to not detract from our funny short videos and hopefully build a second channel that had its own style and type of content. And that experiment went okay, but it definitely didn't go as well as we'd hoped. And so as of today, we are going to go back to one YouTube channel. It was kind of confusing for everybody. It was confusing from a branding standpoint, a marketing standpoint. You know, a lot of people never knew we had that second channel. And we're just gonna go back to one channel, and we're just going to put different videos into different playlists. And it probably will detract a little bit from our bigger videos. However, with the three of us brothers becoming fathers and having newborns, I am honestly not sure that we will be creating as many of the music videos and the videos that require taking time to film as we used to. That's just the reality of where we're at in this stage of life. So hope you look forward to watching these vlogs that are going to be on this Peterson Farm Bros channel. We're going to try to upload 2 to 3 a week, and we're also going to hopefully film a few shorter, funnier videos every once in a while. I definitely want to encourage you to go back to that Peterson Family Farm YouTube channel and watch some of our vlogs if you haven't yet, because we've put a lot of work into those over the last 2-3 years, and there's a lot of stuff that you probably missed about our farm and how we're doing. And so this vlog is going to pick up where the last vlog we uploaded to Peterson Family Farm left off. So thanks for watching, everyone, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and leave us a comment. Meet the Peterson family. Our dad, the 3 Peterson brothers, and our families farm together in central Kansas. Our family farm started in 1882 and has been raising cattle and crops ever since. Please subscribe to this channel and give us a like and a comment if you enjoy the video. Well, we're finally getting some rain. It's another ½ inch, I'd say. We're not gonna get the ditches running or anything, but we'll take a ½ inch. As many of you know who have been following us, our current rain situation, we had rain back in September and October, pretty good rain to where our wheat sprouted and was doing really good, but then it pretty much shut off all winter. We had like a few little 1/4 inch rains, like 3-4 inch snows, and I think 1.5 inch rain event in March. But that is it. That's all we've had since September. So our ponds are dry, and the ditches, we have not seen puddles or running water in the ditches since September. That was the last time. And so we're very thankful for this ½ inch of rain. However, this week we were supposed to get like several inches of rain. And so that's a little disappointing, but you can't really complain. ½ inch is better than nothing. And it's nice to see moisture coming from the sky. All right, so it's the next morning after we got that rain. You can see it's almost muddy in the yard. We really haven't seen real mud for 8 months. But there is a chance of rain tomorrow, and we hope that it will rain more than a ½ inch, but we will take another ½ inch too. So today is the day that we are starting our shop project of turning our Morton building into our shop instead of this old barn over here that we have used for decades on decades, since my grandpa was running the farm. We've wanted to build a shop for quite a few years now, but we were kind of waiting for the right time. We were waiting until we knew what we wanted, and we were also spending money on a lot of different things on the farm, and didn't want to commit to anything yet. We were going to build a brand new building, but now, as many of you know, the cost of everything has doubled and just skyrocketed. And so we made the decision to quit waiting to build a brand new big fancy shop and just remodel a building that we already have. And then maybe someday, 10-15 years from now, we could build an even nicer shop if we need it. But I think what we're going to do here is going to be perfect for our needs. We're going to put a concrete floor in this Morton building, kind of phase 1. Phase 2, we're going to put an office building here to have a bathroom and an office, which we haven't really had to this point either, which I'm sure some of you think is crazy, but to each their own, right? And phase 3 would be to spray foam and heat this building if we need to. Day one, I cleaned a bunch of junk out of these corners here, stuff that had been there for a while. So basically got the whole shed cleaned out, then we backed the equipment out today. And now Dad is working on digging some of this excess dirt out of the shed, because we're gonna lower it down and then pour concrete to bring it back up. Feeding cattle while Dad scrapes these pens, gets them nice and clean. There is another chance of rain tonight. We got that ½ inch, and we're hoping for more than that tonight and over tomorrow. But we had chances all last week, and places north and south of us got 2-3 inches of rain. Like up in Nebraska, I think they got like 6-7 in places. Not everywhere, of course, but you know, you never know how much rain you're going to get. And you just got to hope for the best, and we're hoping that we get, I think ideally, we would like 2 or 3 inches of rain right now. We would take it. But if it's a little more, we definitely wouldn't mind. And if it's only an inch, that's fine too. If it's a ½ inch again, you know, we'll make do. Better than nothing. All right, so here it is after we've lowered the dirt and cleaned everything out. And then we tore out this concrete where the doors were, because it had kind of gone downhill and didn't really work anymore. So they're gonna pour us a new deal there for the doors. We thought about putting a heated floor here in the concrete that we're gonna pour, but here in Kansas, it's a little harder to justify, especially if you don't work in the shop a ton like we do. We do quite a bit of fixing, but we don't have as long a winter as they do some places, and it's also not as cold. So not only do we not spend as much time in the shop over the winter, but a lot of days in the winter in Kansas, you could open up the doors and it'd be a nice day, and you don't really need to heat the building. I think if we ever do put heat in here, it'll be overhead heat, or possibly like a waste oil heater, just to save on fuel costs. And I'm sure a lot of you will have opinions on what we should or shouldn't be doing. I'm sure there's going to be comments that say you should have put in a heated floor. But we made the decision. We feel good about it. Teach their own. And when we get the concrete poured in here, it's going to be really nice. And if we ever get spray foam in here, it'll be really nice. It'll certainly be a lot better than what we had. And just like our farming-like video, you got to enjoy your upgrades no matter where you're at on the farm. Some of you would upgrade from a huge shop to an even bigger shop. Some people don't have a shop. Some people wish they were farmers. I mean, you got to be content with wherever you're at, but also be looking for ways to improve. And that's what we're doing. So looking forward to pouring the concrete on Friday. They're going to come tomorrow and lay. They're going to do a little more cleaning and then lay the rebar and get the prep work done. And then concrete will be poured on Friday. Little Cabby's running and playing. Mama's must be hungry. And then there's this guy. What are you doing? What a hooligan you are. Teaching your friends too. We're gonna have to shore up the fence. All right, so this is our wheat after the ½ inch of rain. You can tell it's really short. It's about up to my shin, but it still has potential if it would rain more. Yeah, I'm here to buy a tractor. What kind of tractor do you need? Oh, just something to do with some small tasks around the yard, like feeding a bale to cows. Oh, okay. I've got the perfect thing for you. In the Morton building, you can see outside it's been raining off and on all day. They've used some of the sand that I went and got, and they are working on getting things level in here. The concrete crew, they've got their machine here, and they've got a laser so they get the sand perfectly level. And that's the kind of the base for the concrete that's going to come later on Friday. Today's Wednesday, so they've got one more day of prep work. And I worked to weld the shed door runner where these shed doors are going to be going, but everything's going good. The rain doesn't seem to be affecting in here too much. Obviously, it's nice to be under our roof.
It's raining, folks. Everything's getting wet. It's raining a bit harder now. You can hear it on the rooftops. I will gladly deal with some mud for a couple days.
It's raining. Look at the beautiful rainfall on the corn. Oh man, the wheat's drinking it up. The roads have puddles on them. It has now rained a ½ inch for the second day in a row. And that total, an inch total over 2 days, that is the, that's a significant rain for the last 8 months. We've only had one other rain like that over the last 8 months where we got over an inch. And you can see the puddles on the road. That is something we have not seen for a long time. And so we are excited about this rain. We definitely missed a couple rains at the start of this week. But I would say at this point we are getting adequate rainfall. It hasn't filled up the ponds yet, but we're definitely not disappointed anymore. We're happy. Today's like a real rain day. Feels really good. So it's 5 p.m. It's rained about a ½ inch over the day. And hopefully by 8 or 9 p.m. we'll have received even more than this. There's another round coming, so we are very thankful. I'm so happy. It's raining. Drive through all the puddles.
Great news, everybody. It rained a lot while I was loading. Let me show you. Look at all that. If it keeps raining, we might actually have a little bit of runoff to fill some ponds. Obviously, it runs off a lot easier off of gravel than off of crop ground and pasture ground, but you gotta hope for enough to get some runoff. So here's the heifers out on the triticale. There's the line where it turns to wheat. There's proof that we just got rain. These heifers are starting to have the triticale picked down enough that they want a little bit of silage, but they're not eating much else yet.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Check out our music videos linked in the description. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, and explore our website, www.petersonfarmbrothers.com. See you guys next time.